Welcome to the configurator of Aluprof Venetian blinds. It is a tool that in a simple and fast way will allow you to prepare an offer for SkyFlow Venetian blinds tailored to your customer's needs. The tool is very intuitive and allows you to configure only compatible components. It also enables the selection of appropriate colors and control elements from the Aluprof's offer. An unquestionable advantage of the Venetian blinds configurator is also the possibility of direct transfer of a given order for execution and tracking its status. Let's take a closer look at the Venetian blinds configurator. The blinds configurator can be accessed in two ways. For people who are not users of the Aluprof authorized zone using a special login page, in the case of authorized zone users, your existing rights can be extended by access to the configurator. Once you log in to the authorized zone, in the main menu you will see an additional window called Venetian blinds configurator. Then click on this window and you will be redirected to the configurator. In order to start a valuation for the Venetian blinds, select the option New Offer. Then name and number the offer and select the language in which the offer is to be written. In the next step, use the Add Venetian blind option and accept the message. Choose the type of a Venetian blind from 4 possible variants. Click Next and proceed to the configuration of the selected products. Indicate the number of identical sets. Choose the type of slats, C80 or Z90, and the type of a guide channel. Click Next. The configurator will ask you whether you want a single or a modular assembly. In the case of the modular option, there is a choice between modular assembly with 2 single guide channels and modular assembly with double guide channel. In the next step, the system will ask you to select the appropriate wind load resistance class. You can choose from 6 available classes. The default choice is the class 1. With the attached PDF document, you are able to see which wind class you should choose for the area where the blind will be installed. Then select the slat rotation range. Due to the fact that you have previously selected the Z slat, the configurator suggests just one option. In the next step, select the type of mounting and dimensioning. There are 3 available variants: total dimension of the Venetian blind and mounting on the wall or in a recess. In both cases, give the dimension of the recess in which the Venetian blind will be mounted. In the evaluation, choose option 1. In the next step, the system will ask you for the type of rail bracket, the type of the cover plates, and the type of top handle. If you are not sure what type of option to choose, you can click on the eye icon to see a preview of the item, which will certainly help you make the right choice. Then you need to select the offset of the set axis from the specified range. This will define the type of the cover plate. In this case, the required offset is 100 mm. In the following section, you define the thickness of the cover plate, 1.2 or 2 mm, the type of the bottom rail. In the case of C80 slats, there will be 2 options. For the Z90 version, only an open bottom rail is available. At this point, you still have to choose between the types of pins/pivots. Finally, the configurator asks whether the Venetian blind is to be fitted with end caps. This concludes the technical configuration of the product. What remains to be determined is the mounting side of the drive and its type. Now you have to provide dimensions of Venetian blinds, that is width and height. Remember, however, that the maximum area must not exceed 16 square meters. In the next step, you need to define the offset from the surface to the guide channel axis, which will then allow you to select the length of the handle. The attached technical drawing will certainly help. In this case, you should select a 100 mm offset and then move on to choosing the type of the handle. When selecting a drive, the system will suggest only the available options. In this case, choose the motor that is included in the product price. In the next step, the configurator will ask you for the size of the Venetian blind box. At this point, you should choose a size that allows you to cover the entire set. What remains to be decided are colors of individual construction elements, such as the shutter box, guide channels, slats, bottom rail, and accessories such as textiles or ropes. The choice from the standard color scheme is arbitrary, depending on the user's preferences. After selecting the relevant colors, the system will display a preview of the configured Venetian blind. Now you can complete the quote and save the set. You will see a summary of your order on the screen. The final price depends on the level of discount to which the customer is entitled. Well then, it only remains us to wish you a pleasant use of our Venetian blind configurator.